welcome to Red Lipstick. So today I am doing a full face of e.l.f. makeup. So I'm really excited to be doing this. I recently did an e.l.f. unboxing where I showed you guys a bunch of stuff that I purchased recently from the e.l.f. website. I have not shopped on e.l.f. in years, so it was really exciting to see all the new stuff that they have. So let's get started and try out some of this stuff. So the first product that I'm going to be putting on my face is this e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer, hopefully to help out with a little bit of the redness that I have going on. Ooh, that feels really nice. It feels like a silicone primer. I expected it to be more like a lotiony primer, but I definitely could feel the silicone in it. I'm actually going to go in with a second primer because we're going to play with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I think this is supposed to be a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, so I really wanted to try this out because I do have that and I don't really like it, to be quite honest. So I wanted to try this one and see if maybe I could take the Tatcha one back if it's very similar. So I just got some on my hand. I got a ton on there, and I'm going to put this on all the problem areas of my face. This one feels a lot more lotiony. Okay, so now for foundation. I don't have a foundation that e.l.f. makes that I love, so I actually have some of these old little stick ones. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but I do have a bunch of them. So I'm going to use these on my face. They're all over cover sticks. So I'm just going to pop it on my face and see how that goes. These are probably going to be way too dark for me too, so just don't mind the color. Now that actually has really good coverage, so I don't need a concealer, and I don't have an e.l.f. concealer anyway that I actually like. I'm just not a big fan of them, so this actually looks really good on my face, shockingly. I'm pretty surprised because, not because it's an e.l.f. product, but because it's a stick product, and sticks generally don't work well for my face, but this looks beautiful. So now I'm going to go in with one of the e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Sticks, and I'm actually going to use this as contour. It's a really nice dark cream, the perfect shade for contouring, so I'm going to try this out. Okay, that actually worked really beautifully to warm up the face. You just don't want to use as much as I used because it was way too much and I had some trouble blending it out. So some areas look a little bit funny, but for the most part it looks pretty good. And I'm taking it down my neck because the foundation, like I said, is too dark for me. Next up, let's go in with powder, and I'm going to be trying out this e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Powder in the shade Cool, and I'm just going to pop this all over my face. And this is what that looks like. That's a really nice powder. It actually set the face without making it look cakey, so I really like that. Next up, we're going to go into this little kit here, and this is the Total Face Palette. And this has my highlight, my blush, and also kind of like a bronzy type of shade, so we'll try that out and see how it works. Let's go in with the bronzer first. It is kind of an odd, like, yellowy color, which doesn't tend to work super well on my skin, but we'll see. It's actually not bad. I kind of like the tone of it. And then I'm going to take this more peachy pink blush up here and use that. And then I'm going to go in with the highlight and highlight the cheeks and the nose. I've heard a lot of people rave about this highlight, and it is absolutely beautiful. Alright, next we're going to go into brows, and for that I'm going to be using my e.l.f. little brow pencil, and then also the e.l.f. brow gel. So I'm going to go off camera and do that real quickly, and I'll be right back. Alright, so those are the brows done, and now we're going to go into the eyeshadow palette, and for that I'm using the Opposites Attract shadow palette, and I'm really excited about this. I've never used this palette before, but I've swatched quite a few of these shades, and I'd kind of like to do something with the green here, and then maybe like a pop of the silver. I think that'd be really gorgeous, maybe like a halo eye, so let's get started. Alright, now because I don't have an e.l.f. mascara, I am just going to go in with my Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal and coat my lashes. Again, I'm not a huge fan of e.l.f. mascara, so I just tend not to pick them up. They tend to come dried out, which I'm not a fan of. They did really have one that was really great. It was the volumizing and lengthening one in the black packaging. That's always great, but the last time I got it, it came dried out, so I just tend to avoid them. Alright, and those are the eyes done. So I was really impressed with that palette. Everything blended beautifully. The pigmentation was outstanding. I am so impressed by e.l.f. eyeshadows lately. They've really nailed it, and such an affordable price point for eyeshadows like this. I think this palette was around $12 or $14, and it was not on sale. So really, really great quality for a great price. So now last step is lips, and for that I just have, I was going to use my e.l.f. Tea Rose, but that is not going to match at all. And then I had a red lipstick, which won't match either. So I'm going to go ahead and just use this e.l.f. matte lipstick in the shade Beautiful Berry. It's just one of their plain bullet lipsticks, and pop this on the lips. Alright guys, and those are the lips. So actually, I absolutely loved everything I tried in this video, which never happens. I'm really excited about literally everything. There's not one thing that I can fault or say anything bad about. So I'm really excited about this little haul and this video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely check out some of these e.l.f. products because they are really great. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and have a great day.